Hello, it's me, Tina from Ideas and Embellishment, and I wanted to show you what I think is kind of a cool thing. Um, Now, just remember, you can do you, whatever. So, I mean, you can make it your own, but that's the whole point, right? You take something I got I got this idea from somebody named Srusti Patil. It's called a push-pull card. Okay. I'm going to use black cardstock. So basically, the way she did it was, I don't know if you can see over here, you probably can, but I got little notes over here. She did it in centimeters, so I did it in centimeters because I wanted to make sure that it came out right. And a lot of rulers do have centimeters on the other side, just like this one. So I had centimeters over here and inches over here, so I just used the centimeters over here. Because I'm not a centimeter girl. But anyway, so the first thing you do is you have a piece. She did 28 by 11 centimeters, but I didn't want mine as wide. And I did make one that size, but it's pretty wide. So I wanted one smaller. So I made mine 28 centimeters by 11 centimeters. It's like this. Okay. So the first thing you need to do is fold it in half. And you can use a punch board, a fold punch board thingy if you want to. Or you can just, fold it in half. Okay, so then you have one. It's kind of hard to see on black cardstock, but hopefully you can. So then you take the other side, or one side, it doesn't really matter which one, and you fold it to almost the middle fold line, okay? Okay. Then this part, which is the middle part, you see that? You want to mark that in centimeters with a pencil. So it is approximately, if you see mine, I'm going to start at the 5 and end at the 12. So we go 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm just marking. I'll go down to the bottom. And I'm going to do the same thing. Can you guys see me in my end frame? Okay. 6, 7, 8, 9. Then you draw lines. And I'm drawing on pencil. I hope you guys can see this. Usually you can. Can you see that? Yeah, I think so. So then you do that. And do that. I'm just going to... Okay, nice and easy, nice and straight. Do I have a thing? Yes, I do. Okay, so then you want to take a score tool, or you can use a scoreboard. I have some of these little, I'm not going to use, these little rounded things. I don't know if you see these. You can get these on Amazon. You can use these, or you can use a scoreboard. I'm just going to score each of those lines. I'm going to use this little one here. Okie dokie. Okie dokie pokey. Okay, I'm scoring along each. Am I in frame? I am in frame. Lucky. Okay, I hope everybody's safe. We were without power for a little while. So, all night actually, but hey, some people are still without power. So now what you want to do is fold along these score lines. Make sure that they are folded just along each of the score lines. You want to make sure they're folded. And just folded. I probably should show you what we're making. I left it in the living room. That's what I always do. I always just, not tell you guys what we're making. I did. Let me show you really quick what we're making, and maybe you might not even want to make it. After a quick trip to the living room, I'm back. Okay, it's this thing. And I used glue stick, and I'm hoping it's going to do a lot better with glue, but basically you do this. Isn't that kind of cool? What is this? Okay. So I thought that was pretty cool. And then it like this. So it's like, anyway, you decorate these so they're the same. So it kind of just looks like a little booklet thing. But anyway, that's what we're making. So if you don't want to do that, then, you know, okay. But I think you'll miss out. So I'm just going to make sure, because I think it's really cool. And she did this on black. So I'm going to try to do it on black. So, you know, nice and like that. Okay. So then the next thing you want to do is you want to get 2 pieces. You want to cover this large piece with something pretty. So let me see if I can find something pretty. A piece of pretty. A piece of pretty. You know me, I'm always looking for something. I have lots of. This is a great way to do your scraps. If you can find your scraps. My scraps happen to be all over the place. This is cardstock. And, you know, I organized my scraps, but it didn't work. It just didn't work. Y'all, it just didn't work because I got them all messed up again. I have no idea. So, what shall we do? Wait, maybe. Okay, here's some.
Did you already cut it?
Here you go. All right, so I am going to use, I think, I got all these scraps. This might be good. Just a nice, no. What do you mean, no? That looks good to me. Anything's better than watching you sift through paper, Tina. All right, oh, you know what? I think I'm just gonna go with a simple green piece of paper. So, how do we do this? Well, what I usually do is do this and do this. Get up my trusty cutter, my trusty cutter, and cut her down. Look at what I did. Did I cut off the piece? No, there it is. You ever done that? You measured something and then you cut off the piece with the measurements? That's where my brain is today. You can ink or not. I'm just not going to do this one. I'm not going to ink for time's sake, but I am going to glue this on. And if you're doing this, you want to make sure that these edges are really good and glued. So is, my mom used to say, if I'd say so, she'd say so buttons. That's what she'd say. Okay, so put that in the middle there. And then I'm going to use this thing. I used to watch, if you want to know where this thing came from, I used to watch some Cricut videos for my Cricut. And one of the guys that recommended this thing for the vinyl, it's 143vinyl.com. Honestly, my glue stick days have so much improved since I found this and started using it again. It's incredible. Okay, so now that we've decorated this, we need to get 2 pieces of cardstock, which are, I think my pieces of cardstock are disappearing. What did I do with it? Wait. Oh, I need these 2 little ones. Sorry. Oh, there's my metal ruler. Tina. Oh, my goodness. Y'all. This is what happens when you have a craft dress. And I ordered another one. Isn't that crazy? Okay. Thanks for finding that. Okay, so this is supposed to be 1 centimeter. And for some reason, it just doesn't look like 1 to me. So I'm going to remeasure it. Where is my centimeter ruler? It's supposed to be 1.5. It's about 1.5. It's about 1.5. Okay, so you take these 1.5 by 16. Okay, then you want to mark the ends 1 centimeter from each end with a mark here. And I'm going to go ahead and 16 and mark down here. And turn it over. I'm trying to be really precise. Just 1 centimeter from each end on each side. So each side. Okay. Then I'm going to take that, and it's just easier, y'all. You want to score these on here so they'll fold. Really easy. Like that. And the other one. I've seen people make these, and I thought they were really cool, but I've never seen anybody make one that's like this. So that's why I really thought it was neat. And then you fold it. Boom, folder. Fold it. Boom, folder. Both of them. Fold it. Burnish. Fold and burnish. Fold and burnish. That one. So, all right, let me take this off. Take off my shirt. I'm getting hot. Okay, so then you take these and you are going to paste them here on this side. And this is probably where the glue stick didn't work as well as, say, art glitter glue. I think you want this to be as close to the bottom edge as you can, as you are able. Okay, and I'm gluing these. I'm sorry if I'm out of frame. And the same on the bottom. You want these to be matched up pretty closely. Okay. Okay, just like that. So then you want 2 pieces of cardstock that are 1 centimeter by 4 centimeters. And then you want to take these and you want to put them down here on the bottom of these. Right. And then I am going to fold this around that. And I'm going to put a little bit of glue there and a little bit of glue there like this, see? Just like that. And then I'm gonna press that down. Let that stick so that it's gonna look like this, okay? I'm gonna do the same thing to both sides. Fold that around like that. Put a little glue on the top of this one and on the top of that one. And then stick it down. Make sure the glue doesn't stick, because you want to be able this to go up and down. See how that goes up and down? This one. I want the glue to stick. And down. See? Aha, she said. There we are. So then you take Wait a minute. Okay, never mind. I did it right. You want 8 centimeters by 7, and it tells you, what she told you to do is to take one and decorate it, and then make 7 altogether. So I made 7 pieces of cardstock, and what I did is I just went ahead and cut out these images that are 6 by 6 by 6. They fit like this. Okay, just to have something, and I'm just going to go ahead and glue these on the fronts of those. I'm using art glitter glue, which is in a place that I peeled off the label because it was getting all grungy and I thought it was ugly, and I can't, and I'm weird. This is so awesome. Yeah, you can also, if you don't have one of these, you can also use like a credit card, which I think Corey Danum, Creating with Scraps, uses a squeegee, like a little squeegee, which is probably where I got the idea, because I get a lot of ideas from other people, how to make my life and my craft life easier. So that one, and this, luckily, these are pretty. I don't know where I got these. I think they were the Graphics Fairy, or it was a freebie. Somebody said, here's a freebie. I'm in a lot of Facebook groups that they do. They give you freebies every now and then. If they say you can use it for personal use, then I usually don't bother, because I mean, a lot of things, you know, I put things in my own little, you know, my computer, and if I want to use them for a junk journal, I don't remember. Honestly, most of the stuff that I bring down is from public domain, or from somebody that says, if I buy a digital, it's somebody that says you can use it in items that you sell. So, which typically people do that, you know. And then there are Facebook groups where they say, you have to join my channel, you have to subscribe to me in order to be on this Facebook group, and you have to only talk about things that you do with my digitals. And I'm like, okay, I'm not doing that. That's just not friendly in my opinion. So, but most of the like Carolyn's Craft Tree and Tracy Fox, they all welcome people, newcomers, and people trying to make it, you know, and they always are very supportive of new people. And it's like, you can post your YouTube videos, your projects, or whatever, and those are the ones that I like. I like those channels, because, you know, they're just very encompassing of everyone, and they're, I don't know, if I ever get to the point where I think I have enough people to have a Facebook group, that's the way I'm going to be. I'm going to be like, yeah, sell your stuff. I don't care. You know, promote yourself. Do you? Because, I mean, that's what it's all about. We're not here to, you know, women shouldn't be competing, or crafters shouldn't be competing with each other. We should be, you know, building each other up and being all cool and cool-like. Okay, so that's that. And then you take this, the whole sheet, and we take this and we put, yeah, you knew that was coming, right? Put that glue there. You want this to be kind of in the same place, as far down as it'll go, because it won't line up if it doesn't. So down here, as close as you can get. See, can you see that? Oh, like that. Okay, and then pull this down. And like that. Okie dokie. Now we take the cards and we put them into sections. See, now this will go. See how that does? Isn't that cute? Okay, so then we're going to take And I'm going to take these sections. I'm probably going to have to do something over again because I forgot something. I forgot something. Oh no, it's hard of me to, so unlike me, to forget things, right? Yeah. So each of these sections, you see that each of these sections, we're going to glue one of these cards to each of these little sections. Yeah, I messed up, and I'll tell you why. You'll see why I messed up. But that's okay. We'll just glue all but the last one. Because we need the last one, and I'll show you why. You will see why. We will fix this. See, these are pretty. It does. I tell you, you know, I was doing those at work with the glue stick. It works a whole lot better with it. And there's Dakota. Dakota. I know he's a nut. He's a nut, but he's my baby. Okay. There. You want to make sure you don't cover up those folds, right? Okay, so I messed up with this one. So I'm gonna make another one of these. I think I can just make another one of these. I know you're like, but it looks good to me, and I know, right? But honestly, you must trust me. I am all-knowing when it comes to this one little thing that I am all-knowing. I'm not really all-knowing, but I'm like, oh, this is so pretty. That's kind of pretty though, right? Right. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Okay, so I cut that out. Let me find another piece of stuff. Something pretty. Something beautiful. I'm looking. Oh no, this is okay. This is kind of pretty. I think this is pretty. Okay. So I said this was, what did I say? 6 by, let's measure it. Why not measure it, Tina? Okay, so this is like 4.5 by 4, about 4.5 by, I'm gonna say maybe 4, we'll just do 4.5 by 4.5. Let's do that. 4.5 by 4.5, let's do that. In my little thingy. Let's see if maybe we can get 2 out of here. That doesn't look right. Oh, it's because I'm not doing centimeters. Ha ha. Oh wait, I didn't do centimeters. 4.5. Oh, I didn't do from the right end. 2.5. Oh, you should have said something. 2.5 by 2.5. 2.5. They're like, we can't. We're on video, Tina. Okay. Y'all see what I'm talking about in a minute. 2.5 by 2.5 by 2.5. That's better. Okay, so we have these 2. So now I'm going to take that card that I just made. Did I make it right? That's not it. Yeah, it is. That's right. Yes. And I'm going to do it this way. I think I'm going to do it that way. And we'll put it on there. And this will make sense in a second. Okay. Now make sure that's right. Does it work? Does it work? No? Come on. All right, we're stuck somehow. Oh, it's in the wrong thing. This one has to be the bottom one. Okay, yeah, that works. So we need to have like, this needs to be, you need to have something that says push or something, I think, right there, because it's hard to know that. I guess you could put like something right here that said push, or you could decorate it with something, because that's the one that you need to push. This one right here. This one right here. You have to push that one. Okay, so the last thing that you need to do is get another piece, only you want to make it, 8 by 7. No, 8 by 9. 8 by 9. 8 by 9. That's right. 8 by 9. I'm going to put these on the screen. I'm going to put it on the screen. But what I want to do is the last thing here, I am going to measure off 1 centimeter from the bottom. And you guessed it, we're going to score that puppy. Whoops. Guess I should have kept my straight edge. Nothing up my sleeve. Okay. And fold it. And where's my cute bone folder? There it is. All right. Now, take this and we glue it here. Put it here like this. Like this. I hope I did it the right way. And then this right here gets glued to the bottom of the card. Like that. So that when it closes, it looks like that. So it looks all copacetic and beautiful. And then you open it up and then tell me that's not just the coolest thing you've ever seen. Isn't that neat? All right. It's probably a little long, but that's okay because I like it to overlap like that. So anyway, I hope you guys liked this video. I had so much fun finding out about this, and this is going to go in one of my junk journals. I love it. You can also put sentiments on there, but look at that. I just think it's just so easy done. It's so easy and so much fun, and you can put anything on these as you want. You can even put photographs or whatever. I just think it's awesome. So awesome and so cute. All right. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and really, really appreciate you guys watching, and have some new subscribers, and I'm so happy, and I wish I knew your names, and I do, and I should have written them down, but shout out to you guys. I really appreciate you subscribing to my channel, and hopefully there will be more videos to come, and until the next time, hopefully tomorrow maybe, I will see you later. Bye.